lights got turned off on its own. When we got Nate one more time, Sublimator Soldier from Montreal or Longueuil. Where are you from exactly?
Saint-Jérôme.
From Saint-Jérôme. So, like I was saying, he saw my unit. He was trying to carry it around. So I'm going to ask him to explain to us how did he decide to create that new thing that he has here. And actually, can you show it to us? All right, show us what you got. I'm going to put this on the floor here. There you go. There you go. Thank you, doll. So just put it here. All right. I'm going to get a medicated or high while you show this. All right. Here's the camera here, guys. Camera 1. All right, we got to open that on the other side. Here we go. All right. This is the box. This is the Sublimator Soldier, like traveling box. This one does not have a battery in it yet, but we're working on it. That's new at Sublimator too. Anyway. Here we go. So, can you tell us how it works, man?
It's an enclosure where you can put everything inside to kind of restrict everything from all the wires and everything. It's a travel kit, but the original one was supposed to be a battery pack, and it's on production. They're working on it right now, so. Okay, so and basically you just have everything inside.
Speak.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing?
So it's just an enclosure with all the cables and everything inside, so you can travel with it easily inside this Pelican case.
And you have another one. Actually, that box can come out and fix in a bigger Pelican case.
Where
you can actually take your piece and put it inside of it.
Yeah. And
so, do you want to show us how it? So you just put here. You just put your
XLR.
Your XLR, and then you plug it directly to your unit.
Yeah.
There you go. You just plug this here. That's it. So you don't have to carry like the monkey controller or anything like that around. You just carry this
one enclosure
inside of another box to carry your bong with it, or just like this. So the power bar's inside, the controller's inside, everything, the on and off, and real soon a battery pack.
Yeah.
All right. Because this cat here is the first one last year at 420 that he wanted to be able to present. Can we get off camera 1 for a second? So what he wanted to do is he wanted to be at 420, which we're going to be very present at this year. He wanted to be able to get people to try the machine, and we're not allowed to have any type of electricity there. It's very difficult. So he came up with a battery pack that he made out of 3 RC 50C 11.3 volt like battery. It was like MacGyver and shit. But damn, that thing was working for 3 hours, which was quite amazing. A little dangerous if you keep it for yourself. It could explode in your house at some point in time. But it was very good, and I like the
good prototype.
Exactly.
Yeah, an initiative of trying something new.
Well, that's what made me keep my eye on you, and that's what made me actually realize that you were an entrepreneur, and you were actually probably somebody that I wanted to take under my wing and to start to work with Sublimator with us. So because of his entrepreneurship, he actually secured himself a job in Sublimator. We're going to create now the new battery pack, the new Sublimator Soldier battery pack, which he came up with first, and which is with his own entrepreneurship. He found himself a job inside of a company, and this I think it's very important. I mean, somebody that gets out of his way to take something and to push it a little further, so they can have.
I was just trying to take something that was already amazing and just try to make it even better, or make it affordable, like that you can travel everywhere with it. So easy. Yeah, but the battery pack, so you can carry it everywhere you want, and you can always have access to that amazing medical device to biogasification.
Biogasification. All right, Nate. Thank you very much for being here. They can find you one more time on. Do you want to say where they can find you on the
on Instagram, Sublimator Soldier, or Sublimator Soldier on Facebook. Yeah.
So Sublimator Soldier on Facebook and on Instagram. Only one time. And thank you, Nate. And oh, by the way, he's got another one. He's got two of them. He's got one with a double. He's got one like with a double. Yeah.
One power, but two output.
Yes.
Two like that, you can have two different temperature set for flowers and extracts at the same time on two different devices.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just showing everybody the new roars we got here. This is actually a top loader, yeah, Sublimate Roar collab. Showing you guys this piece here. I really like, that's one of my favorite one. It's a little bit different. The sublimate will drip at the bottom of the bong. There is no oil catcher. Yeah, there's a drop. Let me show you that one here. And ta-da! All right. So off camera one. And you guys, Nate, thank you very much. Okay, so like I was saying, we're gonna have live shows from directly from Rome. I don't have. We will let you know. Like we'll do some post in advance. Also, we have Mark Emery and Jody Emery that will be with us at the cannabis. At the how's the name? Spanabis. Yeah, they will be with us at the Sublimator booth. Mark will be dabbing people all day. So wherever you are in the world, you gotta be at Spanabis, at the Sublimator booth, because this is where it's going to happen. Live show on Pt.2, and also we will do a live show within the inside of the Strain Hunters vehicle. One more time, I didn't ask them yet. I just think I can. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe he'll say no, but I think we'll be okay. What do you think? Do you think Ariane's going to let us do it again?
I think he'll let us do it, yeah.
That's good. All right. Okay, one more time to talk about entrepreneurship. 7 years ago when I made the first sublimator out of a bottle cap of a Coca-Cola, and within 6 months I had a bottle cap made out of metal with rods, and I worked. There was one guy out of Quebec that saw me from the beginning. And then he bought one of my first machine, which was working with an analog potential. What's the name of that thing? That a thermometer. The thing that the monkey, a controller. Cheese whiz. I can't speak English sometimes. I sound retarded, but what can you do? That's me. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah. Wow, I got a weed moment. Complete weed moment here. It's not a blank, it's a puff. So I met this guy, and he bought a first unit that were made with like a light dimmer. I was working. The physics of the biogasification was working, but I was at the beginning of my enterprise. I made like some wrong decisions at the beginning. So this guy that I met, he saw me and he's like, well, maybe I could help you. I do a lot of engineering and stuff like this. Maybe I can help you. Can you give me a couple parts? And so I started giving him a couple parts, a couple heating element, and he started working on the sublimator on a piece, which took him about 2.5 years to build. Why so long is because he was doing it on his spare time, and whenever he had a minute to work on it. And it's difficult because we travel a lot. We're difficult to find because we're difficult to find. So this guy came up and he said, I'm going to make you the best controller there is, something so precise you will not believe. It's just like the magnum of the controller with a special, it's so complex that I cannot explain it. So we're going to bring and he happens to be French Canadian also. It just happened like this. The guy, out of his own money, out of his own time, out of his own everything, he never asked me for a dime whatsoever. He worked on a controller for 2.5 years, and then he called me, said, it's done. So what do we do? So I decided, all right, man, come over. I took him here to the show, and we got Christopher Jean Breton here with us. What's up, Chris? Christopher, yeah, Christopher doesn't speak much English, but we'll let him work and we'll have a good time while he tries because we'll get high while you speak. Christopher is the designer and the actually you have the copyright behind all the electronics and the electronics and the what's that? And the controller to come in the controller, yeah, all the electronics and how it works. He created all this for us. So I'm gonna put this here, and I would like you to explain to us what's different about this controller. What's so different about it? I'm gonna keep the camera one on it a bit, okay?
This controller contain
I'm gonna give you the remote control because it actually has a remote control, so you're gonna be able to show everybody how it works with the remote control, my friend. All right.
the remote controller can shut up and up the unit by
turn it on
simply
and off?
yes, by simply press the button like this, like this,
Sublimator Digital. This is the one that makes me feel the best when I see that.
and you could up degrees and down degrees by just pressing a button.
So now, Christopher, we are in Fahrenheit right now. Is there any way that we could, like, if I'm a Celsius guy, is there any way we can throw that in Celsius
For sure.
without touching the machine?
Yes, with the remote you can enter in the configuration mode
Yeah.
by pressing both button like 3 seconds. Like this.
And you go into Fahrenheit, right? Now you're in degrees, and then you go into. Oh, you can go in French too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So put it for us, and so we have it in Celsius, en Celsius. Degrees, Fahrenheit.
Degrees.
It's in degrees. Okay, good, good. So then accept it there. English, exit, and now we're at 316 and 330 degrees. So what else happened? Let's say I smoke through the machine, and the temperature of the machine. There's 10 people that smoke through it. Is the temperature of the machine gonna go down? What's gonna happen? How different it is? What does it do?
It contains a thermocouple inside, and it can calculate the difference of the temperature inside the Apollos of Enrico's invention and patents for biogasifications, and you can supply more currents when the user use the sublimator. And sorry for my English, I'm very poor.
So what I think you're trying to say here is like, let's say you have like 5 guys that uses it, and then the unit starts to go down in temperature to 280. Well, the computer in the machine will actually elevate the power being given to the element to bring it back to the temperature faster because your user is using the machine faster at that moment. I don't know if that make any sense. Blows you away. That's good. Okay, you guys see 330 degrees, 316 degrees. For the vaporizer enthusiasts, you're like, well, this is too hot. You're going to be burning the thing. But understand, this is biogasification. We work at a different degree. We work with thermal radiation of a different signature. So it's a complete different process. We need higher degrees here. Also, what else does it do? This machine special. It is fully made out. All the components are made out of gold and something like this.
Yes, every components are no lead, only gold, and they are very, 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 very sophisticated technology. But all the schematics are simple, and nothing can break, and this make a very tough product.
It's a very solid product. So I was just wondering on this also. Let's say you it's cold outside. So the machine, let's say it's 20 or 16 degrees in here, like it's cold. We're dabbing outside. The machine will actually give more energy to the heating element to be able to bring it to that exact temperature. So what's the name of that function?
It's a cold junction
Cold junction capacitor. Is that what it is? Hey, I guessed it. That's very good. You gave me a good call on that one. All right. So it also works with the fingers, and I have another hour. If you don't touch it, it will turn off in an hour. So you have to remember to touch your machine once in a while. Anyway, the new roars, these beautiful pieces here, the Sublimate roars, in a very short amount of time will come stock with one of those beautiful, beautiful, high. Oh, by the way, you created everything inside of this. We did not buy anything from China out of this. We did not. Well, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. It's not that we don't buy nothing. We did not buy anything that was pre-made. Everything that is in there, well, the pre-made, maybe the capacitors and things like this are pre-made, but the whole thing was made from scratch, basically. So it's not like a piece from a company that we put in our unit. It's fully a sublimator unit. The card, everything inside says sublimator. All right. So I guess what you gonna do after this? You're gonna work on the battery pack with us and stuff like this. So what do you think? I mean, when is it gonna be ready, fully ready to go? You're gonna be like, all right, let's sell these motherfuckers.
Yes, this will be an interesting way to go with my friend Nate to develop an easy way to plug a battery pack with this digital unit.
I like your enthusiasm, my friend. It's normal. At least you're speaking good English. That's very good. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I just make fun of everybody because I'm uneducated, I guess. Okay, so I have to say, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Thank you.
Sincerely, I'm very proud of you. Even if we're very French, all of us, and we're very sensitive people, and in the process of doing these things, sometimes we play some funny chords. But I mean, it's like it took 2.5 years. We got it here today. It's ready to be produced. It's a kick-ass controller, the most precise controller. We're there. We're getting ready to get that market. So that's about it for today. What do you think? What do you think? Anything else we needed to talk about today? Who? Oh, that's right. But that's the last part of that show. All right. So that was my segment, entrepreneurship. I will bring some entrepreneur all over the world, everywhere I go, on every one of these shows. Some guys that just decided one day to act upon a dream of theirs or just act upon a little idea they had. I promise you, a bottle cap of Coca-Cola turned into a worldwide enterprise for me. I got some good cats like him that decided to take my product and take it to the other level, and like Nate. So anybody else that's got an idea and think that we could go further together, give us a call. We're ready for you guys. So that's the end of entrepreneurship on the Sublimator Show this week. Al, I wish you was here, motherfucker. Anyway, thank you. See you. We got the whole week together. I'm going to show you around a lot. All right. Good. Come on, baby. Come here. So, in the last month and a half, what changed? We moved place, right? We went from Quebec to Vancouver, and we have our new enterprise in Vancouver now with Neutralife and Sublimator and Roar. And how did you like moving here in Vancouver and having the enterprise here and stuff?
I prefer Vancouver's winters, and
Vancouver's winter?
love it here.
Yeah. It's nice here. It's just a different type of lifestyle, and you don't have the police all over your ass all the fucking time like in Quebec. But, you choose to live where you want to or where you can anyway. Okay. On the third part of this show today, it's going to be Can You Handle It? We're going to bring some guys here. And we're going to sit them down in front of these beautiful Sublimate Roar. And we're going to try to rock them to oblivion. But not by giving them large quantity. We're not about large quantity here. We're about slow quantity, properly processed into a gasified particle. If you never tried it, if you've never seen anybody try it for the first time, we're going to have 4 or 5 people, one after the other, to finish this show trying it. So I'm going to try to be quiet now. I'm going to try to put a little bit of maybe music. Is it possible or no? Or just the background sound will be enough for a bit, right? Okay, so we're going to have these new people coming in. So you want to...
Yeah.
Okay. Gentlemen, you want to come on? Remember to watch Lance Kelly. LanceKelly.com. LanceKelly.com. How are you doing, guys? Have a seat. I see you like the Nordiques. Because we had the Nordique guy. I don't know where he got that hat, Frenchie, earlier. Frenchie, I'm a Frenchie too, but Nate, yeah, he has the Nordique hat. I stopped watching hockey when they sold my team. It's like they sold my soul. Yeah. You're a hockey fan too? Not so much, no. No? So what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Mark. I'm from here.
From here?
Yeah.
And here is Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, from Vancouver. Yeah.
I'm Corey from Washington.
Washington, fuck, yeah, that's good. I wish they would let me in the States now, but they just arrested me for like 2 packs of seed, so now I can't go to the state because supposedly I had marijuana. Even if it takes fucking 4 months to grow the seed and have the weed, I still got the charge. Anyway, well, that's how they roll, and they just wanted to add me to their beautiful, fantastic story. Yeah, well, yeah, they had all our videos from Spain and everywhere into the news. Yeah, this guy is, yeah, anyway. Yes, with Mark, he had a sublimator with him, didn't he? Yeah. All right, so you guys have, you did try the sublimator before. You didn't. All right. So you guys are an oil smoker or flower smoker or both of them or shatter butter? All right. Look, I'm going to show you the feature of this machine and how this machine is different than any other machine. The reason why we're different is we work with herb, we work with ash, we work with oil. But not only we make a vapor, is that once that vapor is extracted from your organic compound, we actually reheat it and make and recompress it in an atomizer, reheat it, and make a little particle out of it, a little smaller particle of that same vapor molecule you had. So I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking forever. And I'm gonna be quiet and get you guys happy here. Oh, actually, can you tell us while I fix you what you do for a living and stuff around here or something? Maybe people want to know about you. What do you do?
Yeah. Right now, I just came back to BC about a week ago. Just been traveling this beautiful country for the past month. And I'll be going back to Alberta shortly and just be industrial painting there.
You used to live in Alberta?
No, I live here now. But
You used to live there?
I used to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to,
live
certainly.
also there in Alberta. Where in Alberta, actually?
In Edmonton.
Edmonton, me too. We were there, me and her. Like she's from Camrose, my wife.
Oh, okay, awesome. Right on.
I went in Edmonton to try to work on an album at the beginning. I worked there for 2 years. The music, and I ended up having to listen to myself, and it wasn't good. So I decided to change my. All right, so we're gonna put some marijuana inside of the sublimator. Just a little bit of herb here, just to show you. Just a tiny little bit of herb. I'm gonna ask you to go through this, and yeah, just for herb first. You gotta suck a little hard, if you don't mind. There you go. Good job. Keep going. It's a little restriction, but it's normal. Keep going. Keep going, my friend. Keep going. And here we go.
Oh, it's really nice.
Well, what's nice is there was barely nothing in there. So I'm gonna give you a hit of herb, and after that we're gonna go with herb. Together, which we call a double decker. Hold on a quick second. Can you tell us what do you do? What do you do around here?
I've been living here about a year now, and I do extended slab concrete forming, so to speak. Concrete forming.
Concrete farming. That's good money in there.
Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I done some work in Calgary during the winter last year, and just all around here, high rises, stuff like that.
Construction over there than here, though.
No.
Here it's much higher standard, right? Over there they let you do whatever the fuck you want. I remember my brother was doing roofing. They do whatever the fuck there. Yeah, don't buy a house in Alberta. There you go, my friend. Yeah. So this is only herb. I didn't mean to start any rumors. Just herb. You can take it. Don't hold the top. Don't hold the top. Just the bottom. I got it for you. Go. There you go. Go hard. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So that was with like barely no weed. Yeah, just for a little weed. So now what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna try something different for you. We're gonna try a double decker. Then we're gonna try just with oil. Okay? All right. You were saying?
So this double decker sounds delicious.
Yeah, you're about to get rocked to the oblivion, my friend.
I'm very
But once
excited.
again, not with a lot of quantity. I'm not trying
Just
to
with
throw
quality. With
Yes.
quality.
quality and the way it's delivered to you. If it's delivered to the particle size, you're gonna have a better absorption. Are you ready, my good friend? We're gonna
Ready.
be on this one still because it's the closest one. All right, so I put the marijuana inside and I'm gonna put the oil on the outside. Breathe real hard, non-stop, please. Go, my friend. All right, keep going. You just got started. The fun just begun. Keep going. Keep it in, my friend, because this is medicine. That was a double decker.
Yeah, it was.
You will see it will hit you completely at two different places. The weed gets you a different, it's completely different. Your turn, my friend. We're going to take care of you now. Hold on, let me get the oil and everything ready. I got some oil here. Remember that it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality and the delivery system. Are you ready, my good friend? That was a little marijuana inside, and then here's a little bit of oil. Go hard, pull hard. There you go. Keep going. Don't be afraid. Keep going. One life to live. Here we go. Wow, that's a cloud. All right. So I don't know if you guys realize, but during this whole show, I did not take a toke whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this guy a hit of the just oil, and then I'm going to take a toke out of each one of these things, one after the other, and then that's going to be the end of this. And next time we meet, we'll probably be in Rome. Anyway, hold on. Just oil, you ready? Who's next? Did you like that? Good, eh? All right, so we're going to go with this one. I'm going to push this further here. I'm going to take this one here for that. You ready, sir? This one has a carb cap. This is the V4 with carb. Hold on a quick second. Pitching it up. I'm going to get better at this. This one is the V4 with carb cap. This will mess you up. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go hard. Go hard. Don't be afraid. You said you're a big toker. This will humble you. Keep going, man. You just got started.
I can't even do it. Wow.
We got the WOW. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, you ready for oil? How that taste? It's not my oil. I don't make oil. I think it's cheese. I'm not even sure if it's cheese oil. You ready?
Is there a way to clear that
Yeah.
up before?
Yeah, I can do it for you. Done, Holmes. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you're crying. Look at this. He's dying and crying.
But it's so good. It's so good though. Man, that's good. That was so good.
So
Annihilated. Annihilated. Gone.
high school high.
Next level.
Next level. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna finish this by taking a dab or a toke out of each one of these machines, and that'll be the end of it till we see you in, I believe, in Rome. We also got the Be Real show that'll start real soon with Al. It's Al's show. I'm just happy to be the co-host with him on it. Anyway, it's a show all over the world. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get high now. Fuck. Did I miss the hole? Huh?
It's for flour, and
It's for flour now.
didn't season the nail. It's brand new.
Doesn't matter. This one is. This one's at flour temperature. That's why I messed it up. Anyway, that's the first show. One more time, I tried to do this one the best I could because, well, my co-host wasn't here. It doesn't matter. He was sick at home or happy. Whoa. All right, let's try this again. Well, I did my best to do this first show, but my co-host wasn't there. He was at home. He's sick. We get it. It's all good. We love you, man. We hope to see you soon because he's got a lot of things he was supposed to talk about. So I try to fill the time the best I could. So remember, we're in Rome. We are in Canary Island. We're in Barcelona, in France, and then in Malaga. Within a month and a half, we have all these places we're going. Guys, thanks for coming. Seriously, that was an honor to have you here and try the machine. Now I can tell everybody I make the Incredible Oil Hulk cry. I made you cry. So Terry, can you give me a poster here? A couple of posters for these guys here. It's the Sublimator show, this one. And the other one is Grass in Session on Be Real. All right. Well, you guys at home, you remember, well, if you got nothing to do, well, keep on subbing. Or does it make sense? Well, you know the drill then. Keep on subbing. Anyway, bye, everybody. What time is it anyway? What time is it? So we did 45 minutes? 30, a little, no, more than 30. We started at 10 till